back to my channel, and today's video is just going to be a short look and a few facts about the new upcoming Assassin's Creed game. So our first fact is that the game will be taking place in the Victorian Era in London. So basically it's taking place in the new technology, innovation, trains, and all that such. It'll be taking place during that era. So
good to have you back.
Be expecting all the new technology that will be available in the game. And fact number 2 is, yes, there is a new playable female character in the game named Evie Fire, and I know people have been railing on her because she's a female assassin and all of that, and I feel like that shouldn't be the reason why you're not going to play the game. But I think she's awesome, and I can't wait to play her when the game comes out in October. And I heard she comes with new gadgets, stuff like that, so we'll see in the game. Yeah, so I have heard, and there has been rumors that there will be a switch option available to switch between either Jacob or Evie, and I just can't wait to see how that is. I believe it's gonna be something like how you can switch characters in GTA 5, but I don't know. But it has been rumored that there is a switch system for them. So again, can't wait to see it in action when it comes out October 23rd. Yeah, so in the new game, all weapons have a restriction ban on them. You can't carry them out in the open. So all the new weapons in the game are concealed, but all of them are deadly in their own way, such as having brass knuckles, new machetes, throwing knives, revolver pistols, and the all new cane sword, which is equipped on both twins. Brass knuckles are, well, right now are only available to Jacob, and it seems like Evie can carry more hidden throwing knives and inflicts more damage with the throwing knives than her brother. So again, can't wait to see this in action when it comes out October 23rd. Yeah, so in the new game, the assassins do control an underground criminal organization, and they name themselves the Crooks, and basically their goal is to help take London from below to the top, meaning they're going to control the nobles of the city as well as the criminal organization, because in this new game, the Templars, the Templars do pay off gangs in order to control the crowd with fear and intimidation instead of doing it on their own. So in this game, the assassins Evie and Jacob have their own criminal syndicate named the Crooks, which help them take over Templar controlled gangs and help keep the streets in line, and also clears a way for them to control the city from up top, meaning nobles, politics, etc. And yeah, so that's fact number 5. Yeah, so both Evie and Jacob both grew up learning about the Assassin Creed and its ways, and also the skills of being an assassin. And while Evie focused more on the assassin lore, history, and the history of the assassins, Jacob was more of a brawler and preferred the physical training of being an assassin over the mental training and the lore and history of being an assassin. So it's gonna be different, I guess you would say, seeing how both of them have different personalities and their ways of thinking, and which way, like the direction of what mission they're gonna go and what mission, how are they gonna complete their mission is just gonna be so good and so refreshing to see. And again, can't wait to play it. The first day I get it, I'm gonna not stream, but maybe record an episode of it or stream it. I don't know, but either one of them will be good enough for me. Yeah, so both Evie and Jacob are equipped with this new Assassin Gauntlet that is, well, it has the rope launcher, which basically you aim up at a building's ledge or a building's, like a pole or something, or like a beam supported up in the building, and you aim it up and shoot at it, and you can scale the building much quicker than any other Assassin game. It also comes with hallucinogenic darts, basically making kind of like poison darts if you want to be simple with it. And also it does come with the traditional assassin's hidden blade, all in one, making both assassins very dangerous and very lethal in a fight. Yeah, so in the game you can toggle having your assassin hood on or off in the game. So basically saying if you're going into a restricted area, I believe you automatically go into stealth mode. But if you're not in a restricted area, yes, you can toggle stealth mode or stealth mode off or on. So with Jacob, you basically switch off from having your top hat on to having your assassin hood on, and from having your assassin hood off to I can't speak, your top hat on. And with Evie, you just put on and off your hood. She doesn't have a hat or anything like that. But I still think it's kind of cool, even though some people may think it's kind of minor. I think it's kind of sweet personally. So can't wait to see it in game. Yeah, so the new Assassin Creed Syndicate does have an all new combat system. Basically, you get enough hits in, you can perform a something like a ultimate finisher move or something of that sort. It's kind of similar to Batman Arkham Knight, I believe, or yeah, Arkham Knight. And I personally saw the gameplay myself, and it seems very cool, especially with the cane sword. And it just seems that it will just make the assassins even more lethal in the fight. But in this era, like close to hand-to-hand combat is very lethal, as seen in all three parts of the gameplay that the producers and developers have released. It just seems that it just makes them both lethal in the fight. And it also makes that this era is a very brutal era as far as in weapons, since all your weapons are concealed. You just can't go walking down the street with your sword on your side anymore. So it does make fights lethal. It makes it very lethal. So I can't wait to see it in action October 23rd.
I allow myself to be caught. I was exactly where I
Yeah, so besides using rope launchers to have your assassin skill buildings quickly, you can also jump on trains, you can also hijack carriages, and possibly ride boats all around the city. And since it wouldn't have been surprising, just because we are playing in the 19th century in the Victorian era in London, which London at the time was it was industrializing itself. It was creating all these new innovations and all these new technologies that would have been used or is used all around the globe as now. So it's kind of funny, well, it's kind of interesting why the developers chose this time and era. But I don't think this game will be a letdown, because we all know that 2015 games have been you know, kind of lagging in like the entertainment part, but I don't think this game will be a letdown at all. Matter of fact, I have high hopes for this game, and I don't think that I will have my hopes let down at all, but we will see
This was once a safe
in action
place
when
for
the
us
game comes out.
assassins. Sung young Steigers saw to the end of that.
My final verdict on the game would have to be as if we were doing a vote or like a 10 out of 10, I would give this game like a 9.5, or like just go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10 just because of the gameplay I saw and the trailers that I saw. You know, it just really does give me some hope that this game will be good and this game will be worthy enough to buy, because I have pre-ordered the game. I have got the gold edition, and I believe it does come with the Assassin Gauntlet, and hopefully I'll do an unboxing video about that. But I really do have high hopes for this game, and just because of the era they chose, I really like the era that they chose and all that. So, you know, let me down in the comments, do you think this game is worthy of getting, or do you think it's just another letdown? You know, express how you feel about the game, because I know some people think the game will be trash because it has a female assassin. I don't know. I don't personally judge off gender. I mean, I really don't care if it was regardless male or female. I would still get the game, but let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And the game I'm playing in the background is Assassin Creed China. It's a really good game, and you should get it. And it is available now on the PlayStation Store and Xbox Live Store, I believe. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all next time with hopefully a Sims 2 video, because I haven't did one of those in a while. But yeah, bye guys.